Welcome one and all, I'm Decoy, back with yet another thing that 76 players would love to see added to the game, and that would be an undo button. Now I realize there will be a little bit of a split on this. We will have those on the side of an undo button. That's not realistic, we don't need it, while the other side is on pretty much the grounds that there's some really weird stuff that happens in this game, and an undo button could very well equalize the playing field just a little bit. So I did try to go ahead and set up an example of where an undo button might very well save your butt. So as we well know, generally speaking, if you put something on top of a rug, you pick up the rug, you're going to pick up everything on it. Of course, depending on how things have placed, sometimes, you won't actually pick everything up. But it will serve as an example. So, say you had a little bit of a different problem where you had items sitting on top of something, but you didn't know that. And you got rid of the item. So then you're going to get rid of the item you wanted to get rid of, plus a bunch of other items. And that is going to be a headache, because then you got to go back and try to put everything else back the way it was, all because you had no idea something was sitting on something else. My example that I ran into recently was I built junk wall fences around my camp. I went to remove one junk wall, and it removed several of them, because for some reason the game assumed that the fences nearby were sitting on top of it, even though they weren't. So that created a major headache to where I had to try to put the fence back the way it was, and had I known that the other fences were attached to it magically, I wouldn't have removed it. So we're left with the fact that an undo button could really help equalize things out. I know there are times where you will place down an item and it can get trapped where you can't grab it. It's rare, but it happens. And an undo button could definitely save some budget for you. But hop down in the comments, let me know what you think. If there's any other types of things that you would love to see added to 76, hop down in the comments, let me know. I'd love to hear it. But that's going to wrap this one up. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please remember to like, sub, and share. Later.